Bitcoin believers think this e-payment network is going to take over the world's banking system as we know it. But its reputation for facilitating illicit behavior makes it risky, and there's a significant amount of people who still don't know what Bitcoin is or how to use them, as skeptics doubt this will ever catch on. But here at the North American Bitcoin Conference in Miami Beach, Florida, the Bitcoin community is reveling in the extraordinary growth the cryptocurrency has seen in the past year.
There's an unbelievable migration of human talent and capital moving into Bitcoin. Last year, at this time, we had 70,000 users at blockchain.info, and just a week ago, we got 1.1 million, which is a major milestone for any company, but especially for a Bitcoin-based business.
And there's plenty of room for more Bitcoin businesses.
There are so many opportunities for innovation on top of Bitcoin. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. People are going to use it for escrow and smart contracts, and you'll be able to buy a car and have the title transferred on the blockchain.
Blockchain.info and BitPay are among some of the first Bitcoin businesses to lay the groundwork for the fledgling currency. The next step is to make it more user-friendly.
People every day in their lives use email. They probably have no idea how it works under the covers, but they use it because it's simple, free, and easy, and allows them to send messages anywhere in the world for free. Well, you can do the same thing with Bitcoin. Send money anywhere in the world basically for free. So we have to make it that simple, and we're working on things like that. So user interface design and education systems to help people understand how to use it is really a focus for 2014.
And part of that cause is to provide financial services to people who don't have access to banks. Jeffrey Tucker is using Bitcoin to help launch Liberty.me.
In these emerging markets where people are underbanked or don't have banks at all, how can they access Bitcoin and then be able to start their own business using this new technology?
Well, Bitcoin is now is a global currency, so it can go anywhere. I mean, regardless of geography. So, and you can sell your stuff or your services anywhere in the world for Bitcoin.
Regardless if you have access to a bank or not.
Yeah, you don't have to have, all you have to have is a cell phone. It turns out there's a lot more people with cell phones than with bank accounts. Actually, all over the world, I've lectured in African nations and gotten paid in Bitcoin.
Right, so we have a lot of people in these emerging markets, especially in Africa, who use their cell phones for their banking needs.
Exactly.
Because it's unregulated, cyber criminals have used it as a tool for tax evasion and money laundering. But it's the decentralization of Bitcoin that keeps it out of the hands of governments and central banks.
It's a technology that completely bypasses all of the elites in the world. It's amazing.
In December, when China restricted banks from using Bitcoin, the price dropped 10% in one day. But government regulation can only go so far for this untraceable digital coin.
The more regulations govern the coming and going from national monies to Bitcoin, the more you incentivize people to just